What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and in this video I'd like to discuss the pandemonium that is overtaking the crypto markets, or has been overtaking the crypto markets over the past couple of weeks now. We've seen Bitcoin hit a low of $107.5 thousand, and it could go lower. I smell the fear rampant in the streets. There's an old saying in the stock world, and we transfer that into the crypto world as well, in the world of finance. When there's blood and fear in the streets, that's whenever you buy. That's the time to buy, right? When others are panicking and selling their bags, that's when you hold on for dear life, when you hodl, or whenever at least you scoop up some more even, right? Or at least hodl, if not scoop up some more. I don't know why everybody's freaking out. And I don't know where this. I guess I know why everyone's freaking out. It's because the market's moving down. It's because you're heavily invested in altcoins. I'm heavily invested in altcoins. People are invested in Bitcoin. Whatever. Nobody's safe. It doesn't matter unless you're holding the random coins that pop off here or there. If you're busy chasing pumps, you're getting especially wrecked. And I want to speak to the people who are busy chasing pumps real quick. Stop it. Okay, stop chasing pumps. You're going to make it worse on yourself. Just hold the coins that you've been holding. Take the losses that are coming. Sit through the pain. Do not try to fix it. The faster you try to make money, the faster you will lose it in this game. You want to make money in crypto, you have to do it slowly. That's the only way to do it. You have to have conviction in your projects. And even when they drop and there's other coins that are moving up, you cannot make this very simple and just tragic mistake of chasing pumps and selling your coin that's down. Because what's going to happen is you buy the top of a coin that's pumping and then it'll crash back down on you with the rest of the market, right? Things like this, like let's go actually, I was looking at, what coin was it today? Definitive. Let's look at Definitive real quick. We'll come back to this in a second. Hold on. Definitive. Edge, right? Edge. I haven't even checked it since I made my video on it. So it really could be up higher, but I'm assuming it's probably come back down. Yeah, perfect, right? I was telling people at 50 cents or 52 cents, stay away, don't buy. Because typically what happens is this exact thing happens where one coin will pump. It's the shining star in a sea of red. People think, oh my goodness, everything's going down. I'll make up for my losses. I'll put it in this thing. It's clearly breaking out and going to go higher. And then it dumps and you compound your losses. If that's you, you need to stop. You need to stop doing this stuff, okay? How do I know that this is happening to people? Because I consider myself a pretty average person whenever it comes to this space, right? I like to think I'm special, but we're all the same, right? We're all special and individual in our own degree, but I had a first market cycle too, and I made these mistakes. I've had a second market cycle, and I've made these mistakes. This is my third market cycle, and I have made these mistakes. It happens to all of us, right? The best thing to do is to just sit on your hands. Do not sell anything. Do not move anything around. If you want to do anything at all, the best thing you could do, and this is not financial advice, but damn it if you shouldn't take this to heart, buy. Just buy stuff. Don't sell something to buy something. Hold whatever it is you're holding that's down, and then take some cash on the side. You only have $100, you only have $1,000, and that's like a pipsqueak amount compared to what you've got totally invested. Put that in there still. Put the scraps in. This is a good time to scrounge around and scrap in to what you can. Low risk. The worst thing you can do in this emotional environment is to add emotion to it. And I'm getting all worked up here. I'm not trying to add emotions myself, but we are at the precipice of moving higher. There's zero doubt in my mind. There's zero doubt in my heart and soul. As a 3 crypto bull cycle, bear cycle crypto veteran here, that we have more to go. Right, there's zero doubt in my head that this bull cycle is over. Right, we are or is not over. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused on the words there, but it's not over. We've got more to go, a lot more to go, you guys. Absolutely, and we're about to see, I think, the most spectacular phase of the bull cycle take off. I want to show you something. Okay, this is something that I addressed in my video earlier talking about Bitcoin. Right here from DGen News, Degenerate News. Shout out to them. They made this picture of the Bitcoin chart. I think it's on the 1 minute. It looks like it's on the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, probably. Binance made a post here at this time saying, we are aware of an issue affecting futures trading on Binance. All futures trading is temporarily unavailable. New updates will be shared here. Thank you for your patience. Futures trading was down. The market went up. There's been rumors across the space that the exchange, Binance, the biggest crypto exchange in the world, but the exchanges as a whole have been manipulating the markets in order to flush out the long trades, to flush out the leverage trades, hunting these positions, moving the market down artificially so that they can clear these people out before the market starts to run up. It's practical. It makes sense. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but damn it if the evidence isn't right in your face, right? As soon as trading goes down, the market pops up. Which in my time, that doesn't happen. When trading goes down, when the markets are going under maintenance, or the exchanges are going under maintenance, typically we always get a dump. We get a flash crash. Weird things happen. As soon as futures trading resumed, we dumped, right? The biggest crypto exchange in the world, as soon as its leverage trading capabilities came back online, that's when we dumped. There's a rumor going around. There has been a rumor for the past couple of weeks that exchanges, and you know how things are in how rumors are, you know, there might be truth to it, there might not be truth to it, but damn it if this isn't compelling evidence, right? This seems pretty damn compelling to me. And if the markets are being manipulated, that means you are being manipulated. If you're fearful, if this drop is making you fearful, you are falling right into their hands. You're like putty in their hands, man. And you can't do that. You have to be convicted. You have to believe in what you're holding. You have to believe in what it is that you're trying to do in the crypto space, okay? And the best way to do that, whoever you are out there, on a whole different note, the best way to do that is to read, do your research on whatever it is that you buy. Don't just hear someone on YouTube say this could go up 100x or 1000x or a 10x or whatever sounds good to you. Oh, this is XRP. If you can't tell somebody, here's a good rule of thumb. Let's get my big face on here. Let me look you right in the eyes. Here's a good rule of thumb. If you can't walk down the street and randomly pick up a conversation with crypto, I'm not saying go out and preach crypto, but if you randomly start talking to crypto about somebody, maybe they like crypto, maybe they're curious about it, maybe it just comes up in conversation, and they ask what your coin is that you like to invest in, and you tell them what it is, and they ask you what does it do, and you say I don't know, I think it's going to go up. It's like, if that's your answer, that's piss poor. No wonder you're emotional. No wonder you have no conviction. No wonder you're trying to chase whatever is pumping in the way while your coin's dumping and making the wrong decision. The worst thing you can do is invest in something and not know anything about it. Actually, the worst thing you can do is buy high and sell low, I suppose, right? Or leverage trade. But that's pretty damn close. The worst thing you could do, right, in this kind of context, is to not be aware of what it is that you're holding. Prepare yourselves, right? You'll have more conviction that way. And when you have conviction, no amount of manipulation can shake you out. And that's exactly what this is. It's a shakeout. Remember, 2 weeks ago, we were calling for a shakeout that'd be super intense. It'd be fast, and it would be loud. It lasted a little longer than I thought it would, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. I've been right before, I'll be right again. It doesn't matter. It's not about being right or wrong, right? It's about making money. And you can be wrong, right? Like if I was calling for the low at 113K, we went down to 107.5K, I can be wrong and still make money because I'm holding. I haven't sold. Whenever the market comes back, I will be making money. And if anything, I have another opportunity, as do you, to buy here at these cheaper prices, okay? There's one more thing I want to finish this video off with, and I'm sorry that the energy is so high, but damn it, I feel like I need to slap some sense. The amount of fear that I'm seeing in the markets is absolutely unprecedented. And I want to address this right now, the Bitcoin exchange liquidation map, okay? This, for those of you that don't know, this is our shorts versus longs. I'm not going to explain what shorts and longs are, but essentially short positions are bets that the market is going down, that Bitcoin's going to go down. You ever heard of a short squeeze? Whenever there's a bunch of shorts, an ungodly amount of shorts piled on, the market has an easier time moving up, because as you move up, these short positions need to cover. They're betting that the market goes down. So either they lose all their money or they sell their short positions, aka buy back Bitcoin. They have to buy back these leveraged positions, add to the fuel to the fire, right? It is, if you've ever heard of a short squeeze, or you look up just on Google, what does a short squeeze do to a chart? You'll see just God candles right through the freaking ceiling, right through the stratosphere. And that's what we have here. You guys, today, in the last 12 hours, we've had, looking at this here, I'm going to refresh it real quick just to see. We've had, this is at like 16, it was just under $17 billion. It's at $19.6 billion now. Today, with this low, at the low, we've piled on over $2 billion in shorts, okay? Wait, is that right? Just under $2 billion in shorts, actually, because it was just under 17K, so now we're just under 20K. Wait, 17, 18, 19. No, it was just under, okay, so no, we've piled on over $2 billion in shorts. I've never seen this in my life, where over a month-long period, the shorts are at 19.6 billion, the longs are at 3 billion. That means that the shorts outweigh the longs 6-1, over that, more than that. I've never seen it in my life where this situation has arrived. I don't know what word to use here, damn it, but I've never seen this, and that was the market top. Never in my life has that been the market top. Never have I seen this and panic and fear setting in on the social media spaces and atmospheres where that is the market top. The stock market is hitting new all-time highs. Things are a little bit volatile. Sure, I think the stock market went down today, right? It went down a little bit, whatever. Got a lot of volume. We just shook out the markets. It's okay. It happens, right? there's a lot of good news coming out, and I actually wanted to talk about the news in this video, but I don't have time. I actually have to go do some stuff. But we liquidated $411 million in shorts and longs, probably, right? Not just in longs, because there's been some volatility here, but I bet most of that came from longs, right? Let's see. I mean, we've got the U.S. government producing their data now on Chainlink, right, and other blockchains, I think, but Chainlink primarily was mentioned. There's Chainlink bringing government macro. That's what it was. That was a two-part thing right there. The Trump family is going to Asia, which Asia is a huge hub for crypto, you guys. Absolutely. They're not just hitting America, which is the biggest hub for Bitcoin and crypto, but they're going to Asia too, number 2, literally one of the biggest hubs in the world for crypto as well. They're going to hit Australia next. You never know. Shout out to the Aussies and the New Zealanders. We love the Kiwis. People try to justify why the market's moving down, but the reason why, I think, simply put, genuinely, is manipulation. And I never say that. Never in my 3 years on this channel have I ever called for manipulation like this, but it makes sense. It makes sense. How else do you expect that, or how else do you explain that the markets, crypto and the stock markets, are correlated, and yet whenever the stock markets are finally seeing new all-time highs, Bitcoin's crap in the bed, right? Over the past couple of weeks, the stock markets have been climbing, and I mean, today we moved down a little bit along with Bitcoin, right? And I think it's manipulation. That's really the answer. So sit through it. If the markets are moving down and that's manipulation, sit through it, right? Because and don't get manipulated. That's the effect. This is a shakeout for a reason. If you prevail, and especially if this is your first cycle, what you need to learn is that no matter how bad it gets, the markets will prevail. No matter how bad it gets, there's more to come. Everybody goes through this in their first cycle. In the second cycle, you're a little bit more immune. Third cycle, for me, it's not even like you're bulletproof. I can't imagine what the fourth. I'll be able to see through the freaking fourth dimension in the fourth cycle. I don't know. Maybe it stops there at the third cycle, but you're immune to it. You become immune to it. But what I tell people in the real world, and what I want to tell you now, is you just have to sit through it once. You have to sit through these moments one time. All this pain, all this uncertainty, all the fear. You have to sit through it one time and come out on the other end where the sun is shining. And that's what it takes for you to never doubt a bull market again. Until we get our cycle top indicators flashing. This is not that. This is not that. I've never seen a 6-to-1 ratio of the shorts outweighing the longs and we topped. That's not what happens, you guys. The top happens when the longs outweigh the shorts. The top happens when Bitcoin drops 20% and the longs still outweigh the shorts, right? Not when people are shorting the bottom. Not when we add over $2 billion at the literal low of this move so far. I got nothing else. I got things to do. I got people waiting on me. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, all right? And hold. If you got out of the markets, you're making a terrible decision. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but damn it, the thing that you should be doing right now is holding and buying more. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Buy more. It's all going to pump here pretty soon. Bye.